Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial inspired by Coachella looks from this past weekend. I was following a lot of YouTubers on Twitter and a lot of them were posting their Coachella looks and I just died with most of them. They were just so good. The one that stood out the most to me was Sister James. He just rocked it with that rainbow smoky eye. I absolutely loved it, and his lookbook was just, he is just a queen. I just enjoy his videos. And I know that a lot of YouTubers, or should I say makeup gurus and other makeup artists, they do have their own routine of how they put on makeup. Usually I like to start with my brows, then my eyeshadow, and then I do the base and all the foundation. So I'm actually going to do my eyebrows off camera. I don't use anything special for them. I actually just use eyeshadow and it works for me. I filled them in, and yes, they look a little dark, but it's gonna get better. But this is how they look whenever I start them off. It looks like this one's a little darker, so I'm gonna try to brush it off a little bit. Okay, that's the best I feel like they're gonna get. So they're a little thick, but I'm thick, so I don't care. We're done with the brows. I'm gonna go ahead and start with the eyeshadow. I'm gonna use the Hard Candy eyeshadow primer. Eyes the limit. So I just use my finger to, just dab it on there. Like I said, I don't have a lot of the tools that the makeup gurus out there have, so I usually just work with what I have. So I have the primer on. Eyebrows done, primer's done. Now I'm gonna go in with my Morphe palette. I love this palette so much, it's so cute. I was never a big fan of Morphe, but then I saw the prices and I was like, So I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. And that's going to, I'm gonna use that to set the primer that I just put on my eyelids. Alright, so I'm going to go in with my other Morphe palette. It's going to be this shade right here, and I'm going to use that as my transition shade. So I'm going to go back into the bigger Morphe palette, and I'm going to use this color right here to get into that crease right in there. Definition in that crease, blend it out. So now I'm going to go back into that smaller Morphe palette. I know I keep going back and forth, and I'm going to go in with this darker red. It looks kind of brown here, but it looks like a red here, so. I'm gonna go into my Come Correct concealer, and I'm going to place that on the lid right here to create that cut crease effect. Okay, so this is the look that I was kind of looking for, but I'm not too sure. This is my first time doing a cut crease, and it looks okay. It doesn't look the best. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into it and add a little bit of shimmer. So these are singles that I bought off of ColourPop, and I'm gonna go in with this little shimmery one right here. I can't remember what it's called, I will find out, and I will put it in the description box below. Oh, just gonna tap that in there like this. This is not my favorite, but it looks good on my mirror, but not on camera. Okay, so this was not going the way that I thought it would be. So I think maybe after I apply eyeliner and eyelashes, it might look better. I'm gonna go ahead and do this eye off camera, and that way I can save some time. But hopefully it'll look better. It's going to possibly look the same, but I went ahead and I put in, like I said, the ColourPop color, this one right here. I don't know what it's called. And I went in with this Hard Candy, the highlighter. So I went ahead and used this inside color right here to put in the center right in here. So it did bring it up a little bit, but we'll see. So I did the other eye, and it looks like this one came out better than this one, and I added some eyeliner. I haven't put on any lashes yet, so I'm gonna do that in just a moment. But I just wanted to show you guys, like, it's a little off, but so far I kind of like it. I'm gonna try to fix it a little bit, but I really like the way this one came out. I'm gonna go in with this Voluminous Lash Parade by L'Oreal. Okay, so I honestly think that once you add eyeliner and lashes, the look does tie in. So I'm kind of liking the way this looks. This is cute. I like it. I'm gonna go ahead and do my foundation and do the rest of my makeup, and then we can have a little photo shoot, because this is the first time that I do this, and I really like it. I hope you guys do too. I use a lot of drugstore makeup because your girl is not rich. And so I'm gonna go in with this CoverGirl Clean Sensitive in the shade Classic Ivory. Sounds like Ariana's here. It's good because I was getting creeped out being here by myself. I'm kind of just thinking, why am I putting on makeup right now when we are going to be doing yoga later and working out? Ooh, my ear is red. Someone is talking about me. Mexican superstition. So it doesn't really, there's still some red spots here, and you can totally see my freckles still. So I'm just going in with the same concealer that I used for my brows for the cut crease. It's so bright. I'm gonna go ahead and blend this out. So I'm gonna go ahead and set all of this with my Airspun loose face pattern. Now I'm going to contour, blush, and highlight. For blush, I'm gonna go in with the Milani powder blush in the color Tea Rose. I love this color. It's very rosy. I'm just gonna put that right here and blend it in with the contour. Now we're on my favorite part. I'm gonna go in with the Brentman Babe in Paradise, and I'm going to go in with Get Laid. Clever name. And of course it came with the little fan brush, which is so cute. So now for lips, I'm gonna go in with Love Bite by Kylie. Now to set this entire look, I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Stain. That's a lot. So this is the final result. I gotta say I'm really proud of myself for pulling off this cut crease, considering that it's my first time doing it. I did add like a little nude in the middle of this matte, courtesy of Nina. Where'd it go? And this is actually off a Wish, but it actually gave a nice ombre effect in the middle of my lips, so it looks kind of cute. I really like the way it came out. I wish I would have done a different color for the lips because it is dark up here and I want attention up here and not on my lips. So that's for next time. Well, that's it for today's video. If you really liked this look, please let me know down in the comments. I'm going to put most of the products that I used today, I'll put it down in the description box below. Like I said, most of this is like drugstore makeup, and then most of the palettes and the highlighters and all that, that's name brand. So, but I did give you guys the name of those. I'm gonna try to do more makeup tutorials and makeup inspirational looks and all that. Like I said, this is something that I think I would like to see on myself when we go to Coachella next year. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time.